close to era. She goes to our school or no? Yeah. I'm talking about Angeline.
NFL 20. We selected
your previous game
options. You can change these options and accessibility settings
I never
here,
started talking to Angeline. I never. Like 4'11", nigga. Come to the phone. That shit was pass, bro. Like he money, that's in the past. You ain't gotta. Come on, man.
Time to bring the bass bird. Swear I'm going big like a lineman. She won't bring the limes in.
Hello, everyone. It's the coach. Welcome to Madden NFL 20. Here you can try the all-new QB1 face of the franchise or... The NFL on EA Sports is in the Steel City at Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, PA. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with the Cleveland Browns. On to get us started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And with towels waving, we're underway from Heinz Field. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
180. 55. Oh, you got 10? Regular.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Nice job by the defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. First carry for Nick Chubb.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. On third down, Mayfield. Pressure comes, and down goes Baker Mayfield. Bud Dupree drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up fourth down. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And he fires one that's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on third down to keep the drive going. He finds his tight end, Gentry. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Here's Roethlisberger. The quick slant caught. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. Back at the 2 now. Here's second and goal. Now it's Roethlisberger. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Joe Schobert leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's third and goal. Now it's Roethlisberger. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at the 20. To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down in the backfield. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. Defense able to get there, swarm to the football. Zilch, 0 nada there for the offense, Charles.
Yeah, it really was an example of good team defense, wasn't it? Everyone handled their responsibilities, and they held them to no gain.
Mayfield from the gun on third down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Bud Dupree able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
And we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick, and he will return this one to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On 1st and 10 is Counter, and he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half, maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down. He'll try and run forward with Counter. But he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Boswell's kick is good, and that'll do it for the first quarter of play. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started, and it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him, but whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep. And that's caught inside the 30. It's a big play there for the Browns. 51 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Working out of the gun. Mayfield out. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
3rd and long for Mayfield. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17. A first red zone opportunity for the Browns thus far. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. A run for Nick Chubb. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Browns have taken the lead. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Larry Ogunjobi in for the sack. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Here's Roethlisberger. And yes, complete to the tight end McDonald. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. And the Steelers on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence or you think you're really going to fake them out. And it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going. Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Morgan Burnett. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 40 now on 2nd down, Mayfield.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Mayfield in this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack. From the gun, Mayfield steps away. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on 2nd down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works. It certainly did.
Yeah, he did everything he could there trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough.
132 fighter.
Now Mayfield on 4th down. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. 2 minutes to play in this first half, 7-3 our score. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
Writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaughan. On 2nd and 9, Mayfield. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Javon Hargrave, the D tackle, getting the sack. Mayfield in this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And he's got his man. That's Landry. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Mayfield looks to throw. Njoku pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete. James Washington was the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Play fake to Connor. Now Roethlisberger. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's caught inside the 35. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13. They'll run with Samuels. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. On 2nd and 9, Roethlisberger. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. They go with Chubb on 2nd down. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Fairly short kick, taken at the 14 here. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up. And we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. 4 yards the pickup, first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. To throw here, Roethlisberger. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So line of scrimmage, still the 39 on 2nd and 10.
Switch. Jack 15. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Hey, let's get out the... Hey, alert. 58, boy, 58. 6'6", bullet high.
On 2nd down, Samuels. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Easy. Two-jet bomber.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. And he's got his man, the tight end, McDonald. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards. Throwing now, Roethlisberger on 1st down. That'll be taken in there by James Washington. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
Check it back.
Shotgun handoff to Samuels. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Staying on the ground with Samuels. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
A 2-yard gain. Pilot, 64, wait.
They're going on 4th down. It's Roethlisberger. And he finds McDonald. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. On 1st down, it's Roethlisberger. This is caught. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. James Conner, 33 yards, as his guys have cut the lead down to 2. Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown, because the field goals means they got in range but couldn't quite finish it off. This time they broke through, and that's great for the old confidence.
And on the sideline, difference of a feeling between 3 and 6, is it astronomical or no?
It can be at times, that's for sure. A lot of times the field goal feels like a disappointment. The touchdown, well, that tells you you're getting it done.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now Chubb, and he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Chubb. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Not much happening there on 1st down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
A toss play to Chubb.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That'll back them up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Here's Mayfield. He finds Beckham complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland 1st down. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Chubb on the counter. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Alert, 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 alert.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Mayfield. And this is incomplete.
Mayfield's pass. Thrown away and incomplete. It's 3rd down and 7.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Mayfield. It's caught. Beckham. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing, Mayfield. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. T.J. Watt picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. He'll let this go for the end zone. And it's intercepted. Terrell Edmonds picks it. 20-yard line. Trying to get it to...
Simple to say from here, but you've got to know when to say when and just throw. And he winds up floating one downfield.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. It'll be a gain of 4. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Snickers, 66.
Play action. Now Roethlisberger. He goes full extension, and he's got it. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Roethlisberger now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that, and he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Credit the sack to the always disruptive Olivier Vernon. So the sack, and now a 3rd and long situation for the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger. He's going to launch it for Washington. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. He didn't, so it's incomplete. Boy, that one really could have turned this thing upside down.
Here we go.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
No. 80 weapons. Jack 16.
Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Hey, Foxtrot.
53's Mike. Check, 53's Mike. Squeeze.
8. Lock it back.
The Steelers will go. It's Roethlisberger. And Big Ben intercepted a 3rd time. Greedy Williams picks it off. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Okay, it was 4th down, but you still had time here in the 4th quarter. Instead, they make the decision to go for it on their own side of the field, and this ball winds up getting intercepted.
Regular.
Following the interception, Mayfield. They'll roll him out right. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
180. Under 10.
On the ground, it's Chubb. And he's going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. They run it again with Chubb. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll run with Chubb, and that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
Alert.
They'll try to throw here. Mayfield dancing to his left. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. Joe Hayden from his quarterback position on the sack that time.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Now Mayfield on 3rd and goal. Flush to his right. And he's going to go down again. T.J. Watt able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
And it appears to me that someone's defensive coordinator is jockeying for a raise. A sack on 2nd and goal, a sack on 3rd and goal. Now brings up a decision on 4th down.
So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
44. Hey, wahoo!
In your face.
On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. And yes, complete to the tight end McDonald. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a 1st down. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On the carry, it's Samuels. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. Back to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Vance McDonald, 40 yards. And the Steelers are going to retake the lead. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Roethlisberger to throw. And this is caught. And it's a 3-point game. So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is...
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Here's Mayfield. He's going to let it fly. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
And that one, oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Roethlisberger. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right. He's got a man. Complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. They'll run on 1st down. It's Connor, and he gets this inside the 35.
Tell me what you want, what you need. Tell me what you wanna give. How much blood would you bleed?